Well, everybody, we are here. The grand finale of my TT Bird game review on the Hot Shots Golf franchise. Episode 291, part 8 of 8 parts. We have made it to the final part. And what we've done so far is taken a look at 7 other Hot Shots Golf games, ranging from the start of the PlayStation and PlayStation 2 and then PlayStation 3. Now we moved to the PlayStation 4 here. And this is the first PlayStation 4 Hot Shots Golf game that was released. There was one after that was like pretty much a VR game, which I do not have the VR, so I will not be talking about that. And we're made to the final part here, and we got a lot to say here about this. So here is Everybody's Golf. Yep, no different title here in the other regions. Just Everybody's Golf. Just the way it is, how it's been in the Power Region stuff. They stuck to that, ending the Hot Shots Golf titles and call it Everybody's Golf. Released in North America first this time on August 29th, 2017, then August 13th, the same year, in the PAL region, and then August 31st, another day later, in Japan. Well, we made it to the finale, folks. We are here with Everybody's Golf, dropping the Hot Shots Golf title in the game here in the West. 4 years ago at the time of its release, we had Hot Shots Golf World Invitational, which was my opinion the best in the franchise. Now, how does Everybody's Golf hold up to World Invitational? To be honest, I first hated this game with a passion when I first played it because of reasons I'll get to later on. As I played it, I had more fun with it than I thought, but the end result is an average game at best. This is probably the least best compared to the other golf games in the franchise before this, and you'll see how this stacks up last. I'm not gonna put it with Hot Shots Tennis, that was a spin-off and that was based on tennis. It is not going to get a bad score, but it's not going to get a very high score. In Everybody's Golf, we are taken to the famous Golf Island for golfers who are new, golfers who are beginners, intermediate, amateurs, pros, all this stuff and everything. They all come together to compete in tournaments and move up in rank. We are a character we create and customize, or golfer and go to tournaments and win the tournament, level up, compete against a golfer, beat them, and do it again and move up in rank. The way Everybody's Golf is set is similar to like Mod Nation Racers, where you customize your character. Name your character, choose a gender and voice and more. Then we can roam around our home or hubbo, whatever, like adventure field or hubbo, whatever they call it the Golf Island home or just home. You can run around, you can talk to people, you can pose, you can wave to them, or like, you can throw tantrums and stuff, and you can go shopping, compete in tournaments, and level up, getting stronger and more. The golf mechanics are fine, they're simple, no problems here. The controls the same as before, but the delay is back here, and sometimes the delay can even be so off where you'll be hit the ball way too soon or so like that and everything. But aside from that, the game is way too easy though. Even for newcomers, they can master it's no problem and win almost every round. Sure, you got that delay, but it's easy to just like master and stuff. Sure, I complained about the difficulty in the last few games, but at least they offered challenge here. It is way too easy, like hold your hand, you can breeze through each round or so, no problem. And the leveling up system is so simplistic. And like the only hazard you'll have is like hitting the ball in the water, so that even when you do mess up, you can still have a chance of getting a birdie or a par, no problem and stuff like that. And most of the courses, while they're big and huge and look great and everything, they feel the same whether it rains or it's very windy or it's in the evening or so like that. It all feels the same. The golfing is solid. It feels like the previous Hot Shots Golf games, but the other ones did it better. Even Hot Shots Golf Out of Bounds was better. Hell, even the first one handled better and stuff like that. Like, it did it better. Sure, the graphics are good. The hub world and the courses, while they still feel the same, they have detail to them, and the golfers have that Mod Nation Racer like style to them with the faces and everything and the way they move around, animate. And sure, the style's not the best, but it works. You can customize your character to whatever type you're choosing with hats, shirts, gloves, whatever you want, but you need to win rounds to earn clothes for your accessories and stuff, and golfers and stuff and more. You have a shop, but the shop only has the monthly items like DLC, so don't bother with the shop. And it has the last month items that are expensive as crazy, like the amount of coins you need for the shop are expensive. Like, you do not get much after winning a round. If you only get like 100 coins or 150 coins, you're playing on serious mode or so, or like normal mode or so like that. And the faces of the characters, I see where they were going with this. I mean, I said like they look fine in it and all like that and everything, but some of them look kind of hideous, like the owners of the Golf Island and stuff. And Golf Island with a name like that, it sounds more like this should be going on, except for like golfing. Like, how about a putting green or a driving range, or like or a chipping range or something like that? A thing like that, they should have more of that stuff. I mean, imagine some of the side stuff you could do if they had that. Sound is actually the best part. The music is rock golf music this time, and I like it a lot. That's the best soundtrack out of the entire series. And guess what? The music is not in the off position either, so that, I give it points there. There is some voice acting, but not very much. It's mostly text, which is strange, and your custom golfer talks a little bit as well, but it's just like one-liner stuff like that. I already mentioned the gameplay. I should already mentioned that, but I should mention the rule requirements again, with like the weather change, actually other golfers golfing with you, and like the requirements you have a mega hole or a standard hole, or you can only hit with like this certain club or anything like that. And there's online play, single stroke play, which is fun. When you get new clubs and try them out and beat around and get golf balls too. But here's a problem. Why can you only use a golf ball one time? Makes no sense. Why do I have to go to the shop and buy new balls that cost 100 coins and I can only hook 9 of them in my inventory? I understand we're realistic and all. You lose a ball in the water or so, but to never be able to use them again after a round, it makes no sense. Thankfully, it doesn't happen with the clubs. Imagine how that would have been. Also, when you win a verse match, you can unlock the parts that your opponent had and customize your character to look like them. But you can't use the actual character themselves, which makes it a whole lot better and a lot easier, if you ask me. You cannot play as those characters or any of the golfers. Hell, none of the golfers appear in the games before this. It's all based on the custom created golfers, which sucks. And they could have done that. So, okay, you wanted to play. It's like Lani. Imagine having to play as Lani again, or play as Amy again, or Grace, or hell, have some guest characters to start there. They don't even have that. Like, they didn't have any of that stuff. It was basically just a way to for the custom golfers, and that's what they did there. It's a mediocre average game that a shadow of what it once was. But now let's go to our TT Burrow Pros and Cons charts to give this game a score here. The TT Burrow Pros. Everybody's Golf, aka Hot Shots Golf, everyone called, has its PlayStation 4 debut here. Lots of customization in the create a character option. Unlockable items such as new accessories and clothing. The Golf Island hub world is fun to run around in and jump around and just goof off. Talking to non-NPCs is fun and enjoyable. I forgot to mention that too. You can talk to non-NPCs, which is fun. Good graphics and excellent sound. Feels like the older Hot Shots Golf games when you play them. For the TT Burrow Cons, though, the game is way too easy even for beginners. Not much voice acting, only a couple of voice clips. All the courses feel similar to one another. After you use a golf ball, it is taken away from you. The shop is useless only on a certain amount of items. You can only play as your custom character. Golf Island should have a lot more going on, like miniature golf, or short golf mode, or just a driving range or a chip range they could have there. None of the previous golfers make an appearance here. It feels more like a reboot than a sequel. The previous Hot Shots golf games were better, which leads to my final thoughts here. This is not a bad game, Everybody's Golf. It is an average game at best. It could have been better and done a lot more, which is why the score I'm giving this is a 6 out of 10. It's the best score I can give it because the game just could have been a lot better. Not saying it sucks, it's average at best is what I'm saying. And we have finished the Hot Shots Golf franchise review here. And when it comes to the Hot Shots Golf games, I do recommend them. I recommend all of them. Even this one, if you like playing as creative characters, this is my personal opinion here. When we had Hot Shots Golf and first did it on the PlayStation, it took a little time to get used to because of the stiffness in the controls and everything like that, and it just it hasn't aged all that well. Hot Shots Golf 2 improved a little bit and stuff with more content and guest characters and stuff like that. Hot Shots Golf 3 is when things started to get better for the franchise, and then we got Hot Shots Golf 4, which pretty much was just as awesome and stuff. But then we had a spin-off, Hot Shots Tennis, that sucked and should have been avoided. And Hot Shots Golf Out of Bounds was a good game, a good debut with PlayStation 3, but a lot more could have been done with it. Hot Shots Golf World Invitational was the best one of the bunch. All the problems that it had with Hot Shots Golf Out of Bounds was fixed in World Invitational. And then we get Everybody's Golf, which is just a mediocre, average game at best. There's also Everybody's Golf VR, which is like the virtual reality PlayStation VR helmet you need, but I don't have that. I don't care for virtual reality because I get a headache from it and stuff. And on top of that, only like 3 to 5 courses. Now it's it, not much doing it. So yeah, I don't recommend that. And the PSP games and the Vita games, I didn't really play them, so I can't really say any of that. But play any of them. Even if you don't like one or the other, you always have another one for you to play there. That's pretty much all I gotta say for my TT Burger Hot Shots Golf franchise review. Next up, we're going to episode 292. What will we cover next? Find out next, everyone. That's all I gotta say. It's Tony. Peace out. Have a day. See y'all in the next episode. And thank you all for watching this 8-part review. More to come along the way. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Covered in scars, but I know I could get out.